Oh, wheel burner. I am so sorry, man. You should have just hit the link. We could have talked in the background there for a bit. We could have got this party rolling. You should have hit the link there and just came straight into StreamYard. Unless, do you need to have StreamYard to do that? I don't know how that works because I've done it back doorways in. But how's it going, bud? How's it going? Sorry, I was babysitting the wife tonight. She had a girls' night. Yeah, she's hasn't had a girls' night in like 3 months. I'm sitting there. I'm just the babysitter tonight. Now I'm at home. I got her home safe. It is what it is. But since I'm here now, oh, Buck's here in the town. Look at two of the best truck drivers I know. Cheers, brothers. Oh, well, sorry. Sorry, Brian. Where the fuck are you? Dude, you could have just hit the link. And no, that is my notepad. Sorry, my cat is trying to eat my notebook. She already has already. But it's okay. The parts she ate are already the stuff I talked about. Oh, here. Greetings, Earthlings. Yeah. Fuck me. Just give me a second here. More. This is how I do this. And let's throw. Here you go. What, you do not like that? Uh-oh. Okay. I just prefer to hold the steering wheel. Wouldn't you prefer to hold the wheel burner? Oh, here's the wheel burner. I know he told me to hurry up, but it took me a while to do some stuff here. I sent out messages, some other friends, and some people from the deep south. Oh, your bedclothes on. Yeah. Nothing like taking your boots off, man. And it's muggy out here. It's muggy, in between temperatures. So it's wants to thaw, wants to freeze. So there's days by the end of the day, the ground is all sticky. We're building brand new houses. There's no grass to walk on. So now you're walking in platform work boots, walking around like Prince, stomping around in these things. Holy fuck. How the fuck did Prince walk in high heels? Or those platform shoes? Yeah, I know I'm short. Okay, I know I'm short. But I don't need to be lugging those things around on my feet. Holy fuck! I gained 4 inches today. Yeah, I walked around with 4 inches of mud on my shoes all afternoon. Whee! The bartender today. My boots weren't bad. I was working indoors today. The bartender at the Legion gave me shit, but it wasn't just me. She just wanted me to clean up the floors, and she knew I would do it before other people showed up. Just ask me, don't fucking do it. You don't have to blame me for shit. I know I made a mess this way. I can see my mess this way, but complain about everything else that way. That's not me. It's welcome to the parking lot. It's a fucking mess. People don't stomp their feet like they did when it was wintertime. We should be taking off winter boots. Oh my goodness. To the stage, the one, the only, the wheel burner express. The one and only.
That's a hell of an intro, brother. How the hell are you?
Oh, I am fabulous, man. Absolute best job I've had in my career. It's hard work, but I love the guys I work with. I love my job. I love everything about it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like you're really enjoying yourself, man. That's good for once.
Yeah. Yeah, it only took me 20 fucking years.
Well, yeah, usually, you start a new job and within 3 days, you're ready to kill the new kid or the young guy and you're ready to pitch this guy through this window. And so it's kind of nice to hear that you're really liking this one.
Yeah, no, I got a good crew. We got a good crew with like three good guys, not including the boss. The boss he's like upper tier. He's not us. He's not us. But he still shits his pants just like the rest of us.
Hey, everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time, brother. Nobody's better than anybody.
Exactly. But he's a good family oriented boss. Like he's gone through some shit. He's dealing with some stuff, and he knows we're like, you know what? I'm not you. I kind of don't. I'm going through some shit, and you have your problems. Just tell me. Be like, you know what? If I need the day off because I got some family issues, or maybe I'm too hungover to come to work, I'd rather you just tell me at the end of the day, like before the next day. Just tell me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But just don't
That's
do it
cool.
often. Just don't do it often. Like the hungover part.
Yeah. Don't make a habit of it, but once in a while is all right, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I've been going through some fucking family issues and stuff lately too. So like, he understands. We had a sit down the other day. And he asked me if I needed like somebody to talk to. Not him personally. He just gave me some phone numbers of people to talk to.
Fucking, he's it tells you something about the people that he works with if he's got a shrink on fucking standby, you know? Fuck, eh?
Yeah, an expensive one at that. Uh,
Well, hey, fuck it, man. As long as you ain't paying for it, who fucking cares?
no, I ain't paying for it.
Uh,
My checks are still super green, and I'm pretty happy where I'm at.
that's awesome. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear it.
I convinced this new kid we hired. He's a goalie. He plays beer league. He got his like seventh concussion, and he's only 21. And I was like, dude, have you thought about quitting hockey? And he's like, you know what? After that last concussion, I was like, dude, you need to quit. He's like, you know what? The last tournament is this weekend, and then they have the gardens on Saturday. Uh, and he said he's going to resign from hockey. He prefers to coach than anything. And I don't want to see him get any more concussions and get messed up. I've watched
Oh,
friends do the same thing, and they're messed up in the head.
fuck me, man. 7 concussions by the time he's 21. Dude,
He's had two
I'm
just this year.
55.
Since
I'm
December, he's had two.
Dude, I'm 55 and I haven't had 7 in my entire fucking life. And believe me, I've taken some really good shots to the fucking head,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I told this kid, but he's a good freaking kid. He's a go getter. You don't have to tell him what to do. He just goes and does it. That's what I love about
Yeah.
this kid. And he's young. He's a like these kids these days. His age aren't like him.
No,
Like
they
I
don't
don't
want to
want
work,
to.
eh?
They don't want to work. And this kid just you show up at the job site. We kind of do like a breakdown. Like, hey, here's a list of what needs to be done, and he just goes picks a job, and then at the end of the day, it's done. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, we just killed
Yeah.
three birds with one stone. Like, it's nice to
Yeah,
have
that's
people like
nice.
that.
Well, it's
Oh,
also nice that you don't have to watch them look over their fucking shoulder. You don't have to babysit them. You know,
oh,
you just wind them up and point them in the direction you want them to go and then let them fucking go, right?
oh, this kid the other day, we had this game at work. We call it the Wii game. And I say, oh, your hammer's making a sound. I swear it's going Wii. Can I see your hammer for a second? And I pick up their hammer. I'm like, see, it's going Wii. And then I hold it up to their ear. And I'm like, here, it's going Wii. And they're like, I don't hear nothing. And then I go, Wii. And I throw their hammer in the snow. Yeah, that'll keep you busy for about 15, 20 minutes. Fuck off. Get away from me right now.
I've never fucking heard of that, but that's fucking genius, Robin. That is fucking genius. I gotta remember that. I wish I would have known that when my kids were little, man. All the shit that I could have fucking thrown out in the fucking backyard in the snow air. That fucking whatever the fuck it was, right? At any given fucking time. That's
Whee!
that's that's
Can
pretty
I hear
fucking
that for a
genius, dude.
second? Can I hear that toy for a second? Whee! Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, man.
Uh,
It still works today with kids, man. Like, oh man, it still works. I love
yeah.
playing that game. And it's so funny. Me and the foreman, we get jealous of who gets to do it first. So we're always like waiting for that moment. We're waiting for that moment. He gets so pissed off because I'm way more snappy than he is. Oh man.
Well, brother, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have here. I'm waiting on a phone call from my girlfriend. She's at the bar with the girls tonight as well. So
We're about starting.
when she I'm in Ontario,
Oh, okay.
but she's in Alberta.
Okay. You're not at Stonewall, Manitoba again?
So no, I'm not up on the fucking anywhere near there. But no, I'm doing some extra work today. Usually I don't run this early, but they got us running so much. Like they've got so many loads to move that. I actually started at like 9 o'clock tonight, and I'm going to be running. I started at 3 o'clock this morning. I did my two loads, then I was able to get off duty, get my 10 hours off, start back up at fucking 9 again tonight, and I'm going to do two more, and I got to get them done by 6:30 tomorrow morning, and
We gotta we gotta do a
then I'm going to take a
politics
fucking
talk.
day off.
We gotta do a
Dude,
politics talk, man.
you know what the fucking problem is with the fucking politics, Robin? Is honest to God. Like I know you keep asking me to do it and everything, but here's the fucking problem.
We
It
can't do
changes
anything about it.
it changes so fucking fast, man. Right? Everybody and their fucking mother and grandmother is flip flopping all over the fucking place. You don't know what end is up, right? Like Carney talks out his ass. He talks out the side of his face. He talks out of Trudeau's cock. He's just a fucking tool and a fucking half, right? And now he stole Poilievre's fucking platform, like, oh, we're going to get rid of the tax. And then they said they did, right? Oh, we're getting rid of the carbon tax. No, they didn't. Did you hear what they did? You know what they did?
Yeah,
They they got rid of the tax, but they didn't take the law off the books. All they did is take it down to zero. The law is still there. So when this twinkle-toed cocksucker gets fucking if he wins the election, let's just say in a million fucking years, let's hope
yeah,
not, but
yeah.
let's just say the liberals win. I guarantee you, the next day that carbon tax is going back up to fucking 200 and something fucking percent. They didn't
Oh
take
yeah,
the
hundred
tax. They
percent.
didn't take the tax off. They didn't get rid of it. All they did is took it down to zero. The tax is still there. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it. At least Polyev, he's gonna remove the tax from legislature. It won't be there.
I can't wait to
So,
see what he's gonna remove.
oh fuck. I can't wait to see what Polyev's gonna do. I'll be honest with you. I stopped listening to Carney. I can't listen to him. It's like Trudeau. Trudeau would stand at the podium, and I don't give a fuck if he was about to give me the winning lottery numbers for 649 tonight. I would not listen to him just because I
I
can't
don't.
stand the sound of his voice.
I can't trust a person that talks with their hands too much. You know what I mean? You know that
Yeah,
like it's like
yeah.
evil bullet. He talks with his hands so much. Like
Oh,
it's really weird. Like don't talk with your hands, but you're like
yeah. But so do I, though, Robin. I talk with my hands a lot, but at least
yeah,
I
but
don't
it's mostly
bullshit you.
weird.
Anything I'm saying to you, whether you like it or not, at least it's the straight shit. Trudeau's talking with his hands, his mouth saying one thing, his hands are saying another, right? That's the
Yeah,
fucking
hundred
problem with
percent.
him. Now, thank God he's gone, but Carney's no better. Carney was propping him up through every goddamn thing in the fucking world, and now this guy thinks he's going to fucking turn around and change, and the Liberal Party's all of a sudden going to become this fucking, working man friendly fucking party. Yeah, you can suck a bag of dicks on that. You can suck. I will vote for the fucking block before I will vote for fucking the Liberals.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And that poor NDP party, like, what the fuck do they got? That Mit Singh, they're already talking about getting rid of him before the next election now.
I don't think he's going to win his party's vote the next time. The next time the party has to vote, I think
Well,
Jagmeet Singh is fucking pretty much fucking toast. He
well,
aligned himself so hard with the fucking
with the
liberals.
liberals, yeah, exactly.
So I think the NDP won't be showing their face for a bunch of years. I think they're gonna get rid of Singh. They're gonna rebuild the party, and it's gonna take them years to get back to fucking you know to get back onto the main political stage. The NDP's nothing. Nothing. Like you go to Alberta. I think there's one sitting Liberal MP. There's like two or three sitting fucking NDP fucking MPs. The rest of that whole fucking province is conservative.
It's going
That's
to be
part of the reason.
interesting to see what the election's
That's
going to
part of the
happen.
that's part of the reason I moved there, right? Like I'm like Ontario is a fucking liberal. It's a conservative. Ford is a conservative, but he runs everything as if he's liberal. And I just can't. I can't live here anymore. I can't. You know what? Fuck. I can't,
You're
I never
helping
thought
the
I'd
vote.
say this.
No, I totally understand. You moving to
I can't
Alberta,
afford.
it's good. It's helping the vote.
I can't afford, dude. I can't afford to live in Ontario. And like, I'm not poor. You know, like I'm not a poor guy. Like, fuck, we do okay, fucking over here, man. But like, when I'm watching more of my money go to whatever.
This,
I'm not gonna say it. But when I'm watching more of my money go somewhere else than into my pocket, or to say to my retirement, or to say to my kids, or fuck you, I'm leaving. And the next step after this is, you know what? If the country doesn't straighten itself out, fuck that, Robin. I'll move to Mexico. I will. I got
yeah,
no fucking
very much.
problem. I'll sell it all, sell the trucks, sell the shit, sell whatever, get it, and I'll go sit on a fucking beach in Mexico and collect 20%. You know,
No shit. Totally. I
fuck
talked to the
that.
wife about this too. I talked to the wife about doing something like that. Like, there's a time and a place we should just probably leave.
Yeah,
And here
I'm
is
not there
not a good
yet.
place right now either. But I have a good job and stuff. But just where I'm at, like with like family and stuff, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I'm kind of like you right now, but I'm dealing with family issues, not your issues. If you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
well, yeah, I know what you mean. My issues are all settled, so I don't have to worry about my issues.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't want to talk about
Everything's
any of
good.
that.
We're not going to discuss it, but just
Yeah,
so you know, like my issues are settled and everything's cordial and life is going on. Life is going on. That's all we're going to say. All right.
perfect. Perfect.
All right.
That's all we need to talk about. I just wanted to talk
Yeah.
politics more with you because I like talking politics with you because you're
Well,
totally like on the same page as me.
the problem I have with talking politics is I get angry. Right? I get angry when I'm talking about politics, when I'm talking about what they're doing to us. Like I saw your thing there, and it said um, something about free speech while I still have it. Right? And that was in your email you sent me. Said, let's talk about free speech while I still have it. And I'm like, Robin, do you realize you don't have free speech? You don't have it. You don't see, while you still have it, dude, you don't have it. You don't have it. I'm telling you right now, you don't fucking have it, man. They've got all those bills that they snuck through, right? In the middle of the fucking night with all those midnight sessions and all that shit they did. And they can pretty much tell you what they want you to do, or they can. Okay, let me rephrase this. They can pretty much do whatever they want to do to you based on your speech and what you're saying in public. There's no more. You can't. They say, oh yeah, if you're not happy with something, you can have a protest. No, you can. You can, but you are now opening yourself up, and you're subject to some of the new laws that they've passed. That in Ontario here, if you and me had a rally in Ontario, say fucking whatever the Papa Smurf fucking whatever rally,
Oh,
And
don't say
we were,
Smurf. Don't say
and
Smurf, man.
well, okay, well, and we were saying negative things about the government, and we were trashing, and we were doing it at an open rally. Are you aware that they can now come in, they can arrest you, put you in jail, and not even, they can arrest you without charging you, right? Like the premise to that is in order for them to arrest you, they have to charge you with something. Now, they don't have to fucking charge you. They can just arrest you, take you to fucking jail, and sit you there until they figure out what they want to fucking do with you. Did you know that they
Well, yeah,
can
look
do
at
that?
what
Like
happened to
most people don't know.
what was
Most
his
people
name?
don't know that they can do that. No, most people don't know that their government can do that. You can't do that in the U.S., but you can do it here. They can do it here.
What's his name? Who got from mischief? What the trucker rally?
Yeah.
Um, what was his fucking name though? Uh,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. What's his fucking face there? I fucking met him. Um, oh Jesus Christ! I'm drawing
yeah,
a
I
blank.
know. I'm totally drawing
Yeah,
a
but
blank right
they
now.
they they
There
sat
was
that fuck they sat that fucker in jail for
for
nothing.
19 months
Fucking nothing,
for
dude.
nothing for mischief charges. Mischief
Dude,
charges.
you can go onto a schoolyard these days and find kids committing fucking felonies, and they got this guy locked up for that. Oh
Oh, and
come
then they got
on.
rapists walking around for less as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, the catch and
sexual predators, and
the
he's
lib,
in jail longer than a sexual predator.
yeah, and the liberals catch and release. Oh yeah,
Yeah, fuck that.
this guy's been charged with fucking like gun charges. He's in, he gets out. Then 2 months later, he's out. He's on assault three charges. He gets charged. He gets released. I mean, like, what the fuck? How many times in this country do you have to be arrested before you actually go to fucking jail for something like that? And then they're locking up this guy for fucking opening his mouth and saying that, and he was only talking the truth. He didn't lie about
Well,
nothing.
how about that super lab in BC and they only arrested 2 people? You need
Yeah,
more than 2 people to be running that super lab.
yeah, I know.
There was 14 labs in one building.
Yeah, and they arrest 2 people. Yeah,
Two
that's
people.
brilliant.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Absolutely fucking brilliant. Yeah, I hear you. I'm fucking telling you. I mean, the shit that they can do now and they can get away with, like our rights are not our rights anymore, Robin. We don't have rights per se, right? You and I can't
Oh,
stand in a court of law these days and go, well, I have the right to this because you know what? Chances are you fucking probably don't. So I'm more careful about what I say now. Well, I don't go on YouTube very much either anymore either. So how is it that I have better internet while rolling up I-81 in New York than he does in his house? Oh, welcome to the Wheel Burner Express show. Thank you all for coming. You're a lovely audience. I'm sure Robin will be joining us again shortly, any moment. Fucking guy.
still there.
Red Hornet. I love that. Guy's gonna stroke it. You think I'm gonna stroke out over bullshit? Dude, you better open your fucking eyes because if you think I'm stroking out over if you think the shit I'm talking is bullshit, bro, You better.
This guy's the troll of the earth. That's why I gave him a wrench. He's the troll of the earth, but he sticks around. That's the funny part. He's like a superhero of trolls. Kind of like how Tolga is like the, I don't know, god of everyone's channel. Did I lose you? Mushy mushy? Did something like fuck up? It didn't even like glitch out. It just went to home. It's just, are you lighting up a cigar? I don't care if you light up a cigar. It is stroked out, like you said. Okay, see, this is why you're allowed in here, Red Horton. Like, those things, like, you say some fucked up shit, but there's things like that which is hilarious. You build up the comedy, like you're just waiting for something, like almost like you're telepathic. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. That's why you're allowed on here, Red. Seriously, that's why you got a wrench. And seriously, sub to this guy. And then go back to the beginning where he started. Like, seriously, you'll love this guy. He's great. This guy will tell you where to go and how to get there. And he's gone through some major shit right now. So take it easy on him right now, okay? Oh, no problem. And I glitched out too. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. What the fuck? Why didn't that do that? There we go. Yeah, don't worry about that. Actually, it's easier to read for me right now. Like, Robin, the internet is beyond the stupid. I just can't. That I can't just help myself. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. I'm not too worried about that. There's not a lot that's gonna hurt my feelings, but just I'm warning you right now. Wheelburner is going through some shit right now. Just take it easy on him. If you want to like say stuff at me, totally like go more at me than at him. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, I did it right the first time. Yeah, leave him alone. Come at me. Okay. You can totally fucking knock jokes off on me, but just leave him alone. Totally fucking just gave myself an eye drag and my fucking whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. It's funny how we have a persona and stuff, how we like pretend that we're okay. We're not always okay sometimes. I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? If that makes sense. A lot of people I talk to that say that they're okay. Did you hurt yourself? Uh, oh shit. Uh, fuck, why is this so fucked up right now? Come on, dude. It's really weird. And I don't want It's so funny, I can come right back into here after touching so many fucking buttons. Yeah, don't touch buttons. Just once you get everything set up, don't touch buttons. Except for in the chat. Yes. No burner. Okay. I don't Understand? Do I have to remove you and then bring you back? Is there something happening here? You know what? I'm gonna try something, Wheelburner. And I don't know what the phone call you got was, but there you go. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I always fuck. I'm still trying to learn this. This is StreamYard. This is not YouTube, okay? This is StreamYard. There is a way better platform here to be able to do stuff like this. And you can bring people on, have chats with them, and see what's going on in the comments. That's the thing. YouTube does not do stuff like that. I want to be able to see what people are doing, and then they can. Well, that's the tricky part. The wife can go on YouTube and see what the chat is, and then certain people that aren't involved. It's so weird, but it kind of like restricts. Like you have like a hierarchy. There we go. It's like a pyramid scheme. So you have like this first temple at the top. You have that group, okay? And then you always have access to those people. And then you have like a middle class, okay? The rest of the temple. And then you have your lower class. There's the people that, hang around for a little bit. And then there's people that always hang around. Well, the people that always hang around, they always get stuck at the pyramid here. And it's like, we're not asking anything from you. We're not asking for donations or shit like that. It's just it's funny how the hierarchy works. But I think just the hierarchy, the top temple is just like-minded people. Like, um, uh, I do get angry, but most of the time I'll try and diffuse the situation, if you know what I mean. Like, most of the time, the boss man the other day wanted to talk to me. Yeah, and StreamYard is very different. Very different. But I can get back to my fucking stream pretty fucking quick now. But I have to like reload and like go through my fucking things and then figure it out. But it is what it is. I'm pretty good at doing that fucking StreamYard now. One day at a time. Just learn it. Easiest way to fucking learn something is just do it. Just keep doing it. I don't know what what do you call it? One of these theorists back in the day used to say takes like what 46 times to do something um, good to do your job well takes 46 days of repetitive non-stop work for you to be able to do something good, not perfect but good, which makes sense. Like you hear a phone number. How many times does it take you to remember a phone number? You just put it into your phone, or do you have to write it down and then put it in your pocket and lose it somewhere else? Well, that was pretty epic with Wheelburn. And the funny part is, I think he knew what he was getting into too. But oh, good. I'm sorry about Josh. I had to privatize Josh's video, and that was the last live I did. And shout out to Josh. I did private that video. So no one can see that. I'm not going to be handing it out like it's free candy or anything like that, but that was pretty fucking epic, man. Here's to you. Oh, sorry. Here's to you, man. I'd love to fucking talk to you again, Josh. Yeah, the sobriety. after the week I've had. Actually, you know what really fucked me up? I was good until Friday. I was good until today. Yeah. Yeah, it's still Friday. Yeah, it's only 11:27 here. So we are doing a nice, good job mudding, taping, sanding. I was ready for primer and maybe another coat of mud so I could see my imperfections in the drywall. And then the boss is like, "Oh, sorry, we gotta go to the res and go do this bathroom." I was like, "What?" Like, fuck, we gotta do. Hello, there's this. Like, what the fuck? And you're gonna send four of us. Well, there was four of us, but then it ended up being three to work in a bathroom. Tell you the truth, to work on a bathroom, how many people do you think you really need? One person. You we tried working as a team in this bathroom with three people. We did it. It was just uh the plumbers got the wrong bathtub. The hole was on the wrong side. And literally outside of this bathroom is an overhang. So there's like it hangs out like a deck. The bathroom. So it's some weird ass add on. Oh my goodness. But this is the Chiefs bathroom. And he's just getting out of the hospital. And we were told it wouldn't be, we had a week to do this bathroom. Okay, yep, no problem. We'll go in there, rock it, roll it out, blah, blah, blah. And then today she came in. She's like, "You have till Monday to do this job." On a Friday. On a Friday. So on a Friday, Friday's like, "Okay, go demo." Monday we come back, we refocus and figure out how everything's going to work. The bathtub will be here after we demo and we go home early. That's the deal. And then all of a sudden they come up and they're like, "Yeah, this needs to be done by Monday." Holy fuck, what are we, bath fitters? Like, are we, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and then she's even asked me, "Do you want double time?" I'm sitting there looking at her, do I get a check or am I getting cash? Like, you want me to work tomorrow? Thank God the plumber showed up with the wrong fucking bathtub. Well, not just bathtub. It's like one of those shower units. It was a four-piece. Yeah, it was a four-piece because we only had fucking 28-inch doors. And there's two to go into the bathroom. Yes. Don't ask me. There's two doors to go into the bathroom. It's like a weird fucking like laundry room tight ass shit. There's no way you could get this shit in there. Oh, what a fucking nightmare. And then yeah, now it isn't getting done. So now we totally ripped this guy's upstairs bathroom apart, which is constrained or constricted to a wheelchair, and we totally fucking ripped his bathroom apart when he comes home because we can't get another bathtub until maybe next Tuesday. I don't mean this Tuesday coming up. I mean next Tuesday. That's how shipping orders work up here. Oh fuck! How is that gonna work? Yeah, tariffs. A lot of shit we do that's bathroom related says made in Canada, though. I've been reading the labels on products. Even the drywall says made in Canada. Huh. Sorry there, fucking red. I fucking totally skipped out on you, man. I don't know. Like, I've cut back But like right now, the wife had a ladies' night and she got like really pissed with the sobriety thing, man. She needed that. And I'm just gonna say she fucking needed that. The sobriety thing, like got thrown out the window. The wife needed some fucking lady time. We can't always be together all the time. But I had the other lady's boy toy, I guess, for a bit, which is he was he's pretty good. And the shit that comes out of his mouth is way worse than what comes out of my mouth. He is a straight up fucking redneck. This guy don't fuck around. Like he speaks with when girls start talking, um like valley girls, like hey, you know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he just starts going clap, 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 and it's funny. They just like look at him like it's. I think this guy figured it out. I think he totally figured it out. Anytime they start, and he's like, "Yeah, I call it plucking." I was like, "That's what I call it too." I just never went. I never fucking yelled it out like that. Oh, but holy fuck! Did you shut them the fuck up? Clack, 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 suck my. Uh, yeah. He's an interesting character. I wouldn't say I would hang out with him every day. I'd say once a week, but he was definitely a different character. You always run off target's way. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm a fucking. Oh, me and the wife are an easy target. That's why I had to fucking get her out of the bar before she started to fucking pass out at the table. The wife likes to drink heavy beer, like like Bush Ice and stuff like that, and that shit hits you heavy. And she likes to get. She'll like start drinking them like they're regular beers, and they're more like a sipping beer, kind of like a Guinness. I'd like to see what would happen if I gave the wife a Guinness. Uh, I really wish I could show you what I'm looking at right now, but I can't. I'm looking at through my beer glass at some calligraphy. There's a box with calligraphy on there, and it is totally magnifying it right in my face. I couldn't read this shit before, and now I can read it through my beer glass. You think I could ever do this again? Oh shit. Problem is, it's backwards. I'm just realizing this now. Woo! Here, let's do some more vape pen. What time am I at? Oh, I still got like 17 minutes. Uh, Spinning beer. Spinning beer. I don't know what you mean by the spinning. Oh, I said that. Sip, sip. Yeah. Yeah, the wife is just out fucking cold right now on the couch. And you know what the funny part is? This is how she sleeps. And then she wakes up in the morning and she's like, "Why does my neck and shoulders hurt?" It's like, I try and wake you up, but it is what it is. I can't wake you up. When she goes to sleep, holy fuck, I could shoot a gun like right next to her head and she'd be like dead. She'd still be like, "Am I dead yet?" Doesn't fucking stop. But tell you the truth, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. What time is it now? It's 11:37. Holy fuck! Was that 5? Okay, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 to 11 hours. Oh, is that 11 hours? Yeah, that's 11. Yeah, that's 11 hours. Normally, I don't fucking do shit like that. Woke up this morning, did a beer for breakfast with Ron and Tim. I talked to Ron for like 45 minutes before we even started the stream, which is fucking hilarious. That was probably the best conversation we had. Like, just sitting there, like, talking with each other. Like, um, I think that's what Josh wanted. Uh, let's talk about that later. But Ron, like, it was funny. He sent me a bunch of videos, and then cheers for those videos and those songs, man. Like, wait till we do a live with the wife and me and the wife together. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here, man. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. I'll try and keep her down. I'll try. I'll try. I'm pretty good at controlling her, like as good as I can. But she will speak her fucking mind. And then shout out to Wheelburner tonight, 100%. Here, it's not a cigar. Logan smoked my last cigar. So, cheers. It's a good fucking tobacco. That should be fair. But Wheelburner, that was fucking epic, man. Oh, yeah. You know what's so funny? You remember the Joe Dirt story I told? You remember that? Because I have a Joe Dirt story. Oh, fuck, I might as well just fucking tell it by the time you fucking reply. Okay, so my neighbor next door, when I lived in Brandon, Manitoba, we had this neighbor move in, and he had a prosthetic arm with a hook. Young guy, like younger than me. I think he was only like, oh, how old was I? I think it was only like 32, not quite 32. It was only 28. I was 28 and he was only 24. There we go. I was 28, he was 24. He had a prosthetic arm, like right from the right from here. So no elbow. And sitting there, he was learning. I'm sitting there watching him. Like my kitchen window, I'd be doing dishes or in the kitchen cooking, and I could see him going to his apartment. There was an apartment. I'm in a house, and my kitchen window faced the main door, going in and out of this apartment. And I'm like, oh, but there's only 2 apartments up there, and I knew the other guy, but so, there's nothing funny about him. He's just a fucking creep. Kind of like a Pickton or a Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that. But anyways, Uno. Uh, so me and the girlfriend at the time, I was like, "Hey, there's Uno." She's like, "What do you mean Uno?" I was like, "He only has one arm." She's like, "That's not a bad nickname." I was like, "Yeah, Uno." Going up, like, call him Uno. So we called him Uno for like months, and then finally one day, I don't know. I can't remember the scenario how we ended up talking together. It was just like we've seen kind of like a seen each other enough. Like, hi, I seen you, you seen me. Like, hey, let's chat now. But you could tell he was very like very restricted, very like he was worried about making new friends and worried about people around him. He was very restricted. And then after he talked to me, it was so funny. And the first meeting we had, yeah, you know what? His name was Josh as well, not breakfast cereal. The other Josh. Oh man, maybe this is why. Like, here, let's talk about that later. But here, let me write that. Yeah, and then Josh going on my cereal page. I'm so glad this is my cereal page. Gosh. I'm so glad I didn't fucking drink at the bar while the wife just got fucked. You and Josh. Yeah. Okay. So Josh comes over to my place and just started chatting away. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm so sorry right now. I've been calling you like for like the last couple months. He's like, oh man, you know what's so funny? I've been calling you Joe Dirt. I was like, really? And I was like, sweet. Like, high five. And he just looked at me. He's like, "You fucking sick bastard!" Like, he's like, then right there is like, we were the bestest friends like ever. Like, oh man, yeah, I wasn't worried about him, man. Like, he just treat him like a normal person. It was so funny, but I fuck with him with his hand, like, and he loved it. He was like, "You fucking asshole!" Like, that was fucking hilarious. Stop fucking. There's one time. He's sitting there like, I don't know how he did it, but it was like click, 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 and then it was there's so many times that, like I'd get him laughing so hard that he'd be like lifting his shoulders and his hook would and he'd be like dodging this fucking hook coming straight at his neck. There's been times where he's like twisted it around just in case. Uh, Fuck, I don't know how many times I almost poked his fucking eyes out. Mm. But yeah, ROP Josh, love you, always will. And sorry I fucked up that joke at your funeral, man. That was bad. I had it all planned out, and but you know what? The girl with the violin, your niece with the fucking violin, man, totally fucked that up too. So, oh man, and then. I, but I made a lot of people laugh, Joe. And I mean like uh, Uno, Uno. I'm I made a lot of people laugh at you for Uno. That was pretty fucking epic. Cheers to that. Fuck me. Make people laugh. Fucking remind them of the stupid shit that's happened. And then the shit that they don't know that happened. That's the best thing you can do at a funeral. They're dead now. Go ahead, tell the story. Like, what are you gonna come after me now? That's the best thing about fucking funerals. You can tell the fucking good stories, the good ones. I remember when fucking Ronnie died. The last pictures at the clip show or slideshow, they sorry, notice I had to do this slideshow. Ended up being him just being bad. Like marijuana plants bigger than him outside in the backyard. Oh, that was hilarious. I should have stood up, but that one I really cried at. Other funerals, they try and like stand up. I should have fucking stood up at Ron's. Like, could I get a word in too? Like, but I don't think. I know some funerals they allow open speakers. Some funerals they don't. They probably knew there was going to be so many people that would want to stand up and say something. They'd be like, "Holy fuck! There's like 200 people here. We'll be here for like 8 hours. We're gonna get really smashed tonight. Let's just buy the cab company and just get everyone a ride home tonight." Oh my goodness. The wife, oh, she's still just so fucking cold. I don't even want to touch her right now. And stories. What other kind of stories do I got? What can I get out of my system? Hmm. Here's a story. Well, it's nothing that bothers me though or anything, but it's a fucking good story. Every Halloween for like 2 years, I used to hire a guy, like a babysitter, and I'd take a shitload of acid and I'd dress up like Pennywise from, Stephen King's It. Like I'd shave. This is the funny part. At Halloween, I'd shave my face, fucking put the fucking wig on and Pennywise, and I put a fucking pillow and I put a belt around the pillow so I look like big like Santa Claus, like oh, and I had a fucking wicked Pennywise, the shoes and everything for 2 years, and I always take like 4 hits of acid before I went to fucking Halloween, the Halloween party at this bar, and I'd hire this guy to fucking look after me. Yeah, the first year he dressed like Scream and he had like a plastic knife and he just sit there and like hold I mean he just hold it up and just sit there, and then when the acid kicked in, holy fuck, it was hilarious. I'm sitting there watching him. He's standing at the girls' bathroom, waiting for girls to come out. I'm like, you're supposed to be my fucking babysitter, man. Like, fuck, you're just standing there dressed in the Scream costume with this plastic knife staring into the girls' bathroom. Oh, man, you don't have a girlfriend. You're supposed to be my babysitter. And I'm fucking whacked out on acid. I'm dressed as fucking Pennywise. I had the balloons and everything, like the helium balloons. I was handing them out to people and I was untying them. I was like, "You ever play with helium?" And I was untying them, giving people balloons. Oh, it was so good. Oh man, what a time. Oh yeah. The 2 years of Halloween on acid was pretty epic. There was a couple costumes that got me, but a lot of people got more freaked out because of me, because I had the fucking balloons. Oh, yeah, 3 years. I did that in Quebec too, and I freaked out everyone. I blacked out my teeth so they looked like points. Oh man, that took an hour just to black out my teeth. I wasn't gonna do that again. It's like doing your fucking makeup. Oh. Well, just doing your makeup was bad enough, and to do it right, sit there, I did full printout pictures of fucking how to do the makeup. So I could, next to the mirror, I fucking tape it next to the mirror and then do the makeup so I could see if it's right there. And then I could do the makeup properly. A lot of clowns do the same shit too. Put a picture of what they look like as a clown next to a mirror. It's easier to draw the shit on. Probably go check on the wife. Where am I at right now? Oh shit. Later, Joe Dirt. Be good. I'm always good. And then don't worry about, just be careful. Don't go after people I'm talking to. You can go after me. Just don't go after, like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Just leave Wheelbarrow alone, man. And on a positive note, like, I don't know. If you guys think you can take the heat, take the heat. But, I don't know, there's certain people out there right now that, I don't know, are, like, kind of in a bad situation or possibly vulnerable, vulnerable, vu- vu- vul- vulnerable, whatever. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about. Um, um, well, even people in distress. Um, like you don't know what people are going through right now. Everyone has to be like equal. You know, um, don't judge a book by its cover, and just I don't know. I'm willing to take hits. Go ahead, fucking shoot at me. Because you're not gonna hurt me at the end of the day. But there's people on my channel, like, I'm just gonna stand up for them and say, like, leave them alone. Um, I don't know. Let them do their thing right now. But yeah, everyone kind of think about that as a situation. Yeah. But anyways, I'm out of here. Gotta go make sure the wife is still breathing as my back just cracks. Twice. That was awesome. Okay, but I don't know. Everyone like start rethinking your lives, like what you want to do and stuff, and how you want to make yourself happy. Just make yourself happy. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace. Love you all. And oh, I think I forgot something here. What am I looking for? What? There's something here. Just wait. Just wait. What?